If you're a millennial, you know we were told a lie. We were told that if we were good boys and girls, we went to school, got good grades, went to college, we would come out, live perfect lives, and live happily ever after. Wrong. I went to college and I came out with more than a degree. I came out with a drinking problem, a binge drinking problem. In fact, my senior year of college, when we had superlatives, I was voted most likely to be seen at the Clatta, which was the local watering hole in which we all would get blackout drunk on Thursdays, myself especially. Ugh, it hurts to think about. But anyways, point is, today I am 2 years alcohol free. And that has been the most impactful decision of my life, and here's why. I never learned how to drink. I learned to binge drink. Let me preface this with, I was raised Irish Catholic. I was raised that if my parents ever found out I had a drink or a drug, they would never speak to me again and I would be like excommunicated. So I was horrified of like drugs and alcohol in high school. You like drink a little bit here and there every once in a while, but truly like I was so nervous of getting in trouble that I just kept thinking, I'll wait till I go to college. And every movie we watched, everything we saw on TV or movies would glorify this life of like, you go to college and you get so drunk all the time and it's so fun. So fun. Well, what I did when I went to college was like, not only did I do that, I also had a whole lot of really traumatic events happen in my life during that time. I lost several family members who I was very close with. There were some tragic deaths, and I didn't have an outlet other than alcohol. So I have these life events that are going on. My mom was very sick while I was in college. That's a story for another day. But it was a really hard time in my life. And so the best escape that there was a bottle of Smirnoff in one hand and a Gatorade in the other, preferably green. And chug, blackout by midnight, crawl into bed and do it again and do it again and do it again. So 4 years later, graduating with no jobs, we've been given this piece of paper to sign where we signed away, $160,000 to $200,000 in loans. And no one told us that that was going to stop us from being able to buy homes when we were in our 30s. They kind of skipped that part. Now, we're a generation of people who have been told and taught to make money a certain way, to approach careers a certain way. We've been taught alcohol is our only form of socializing and fun. And we're just now like almost 40 and we're lost. We feel lost, or at least that's how I felt. I was mid-divorce. I was almost 300 pounds. I had no idea what I liked to do outside of just getting drunk. And so I just woke up one day, March 6, 2022. I woke up and I decided, that's it, I'm done. I didn't get drunk the night before. I had one glass of wine. I remember not finishing it and just really thinking like, why do I do this? What is it about this? Like, who am I without this? Right? So it wasn't this situation where I was drinking every single day and getting drunk at my house. It wasn't the situation where I was drinking every day and getting drunk at my house and like getting hammered. No, it was that I didn't know how to feel sad without it. I didn't know how to feel happy without it. I didn't know how to feel social without it. And therefore, I didn't know who I was without it. It's taken 2 years to really understand how beneficial that decision was for me. About 90 pounds lighter. I have a hobby that I'm obsessed with. Roller skating. It's roller skating. My career is popping. I'm a realtor. And I just came out of one of the toughest years that realtors have seen since 2008. And I had the best year I've ever had in my career. The point is, we were told we were supposed to live a certain way, and we were told that it was important to design our life based on a formula that really doesn't work anymore. So I'm here to tell you that if you are feeling like I felt, you are feeling like you just don't belong in this box that we've been told we need to fit into, there's another way. There's another alternate universe in which you are living a completely different life based on your rules. You're self-employed, you don't need alcohol to have fun, you travel the world, you have an amazing hobby, whatever it is, whatever your story is, whatever resonates with you. I did a whole lot of things. You do what feels good for you. Take the parts of my story that resonate with you. And if you take nothing but this one thing, take the fact that if you are unhappy in any way, shape, or form in your life, go change that. Change it. You absolutely have the power to do that. And there is only one person that holds you back. You know who it is. My name is Connie, and I really hope you join me because I'd love to be a part of your journey while bringing you along mine.